right, hello, friends. We will get started here in just a second. I hopefully have some soothing background music going on right now. If it is too quiet, or if for some reason it's too loud, please let me know. Unlike my usual streams, which is Chaos and Pokemon, we will instead be watching dragons struggle to figure out puzzles. I will go ahead and switch over to my art stream overlay, which is this one. Yay! Ooh, alright. Looks like I need to fix my VTuber model. It's being very... Oh, Dragon is being very interesting right now. Let me see if I do this and I recalibrate it, maybe it will function. Ooh, no it won't. Well, we're just gonna have some gobbledygook of dragon going on here. Maybe if I turn off my maybe if I change my camera, maybe it's getting overheated. Ooh, it is getting pretty warm. I've been messing around with it all day today, so that might be why. Let's see about restarting my cam. Is that not how I do it? iPhone, please function. iPhone, help! No? Are we not going to function, iPhone? Well, it's an iPhone, so makes sense to me. Yeah, it doesn't want to... Do you not long press the power button on iPhones to make it work? Oh, iPhone? I don't use iPhones. I use Android. So, how did I somehow go back to the lock screen? I don't want to play music. What is happening here? I want to restart my phone, please. Is it not long pressing the power button? Who's here, by the way? I see that I have 2 viewers. Hello, 2 viewers. I like how Pandar77 came in with gobbledygook. And honestly, mood. Gobbledygook is the way to go. Why not restarting? Whack. Okay, we'll just bring back out the... Oh, okay. Well, maybe restarting the VTube Studios on the phone was all I needed. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll get it all plugged in. Okie dokie. Works for me. We'll do some calibration. Alright, we'll stare at the TV. We'll let it calibrate. Hey, there we go. Slightly more... Oh, no, we still jolting around. Is that a VTube Suites issue? It is a VTube Suites issue. Let's just close that. And then we'll relaunch it. And we'll see if that fixes the problem. VTube Studio. And then you know what? If the Scrungle Dragon doesn't want to function, then the Scrungle Dragon doesn't have to function. Yay! Looks like Scrungle Dragon is functioning a little better now. That's nice. Very nice, very nice. There we go. Alright, so, puzzles. I have yet to do any of the cardboard alchemy puzzles. Normally I'm really on top of them for every campaign that they do. Oh, we're getting Scrungle Dragon being all goofy again. Scrungle Dragon, why you be goofy? I don't know, I guess Scrungle Dragon just wants to be goofy today. It is what it is. Alright, so I say let's get this party started. Fun, fun, fun. I'm gonna come over here. Well, first, why don't I see what OBS Studios says? Yeah, OBS Studios can see this. This is if you just Google cardboard alchemy puzzles, or if you Google Whisperwood puzzles, because Whisperwood is the next board game that they're playing, or that they're going to do crowdfunding for. So here's the story behind it. Whisperwood, welcome to the Whisperwood puzzles. The druids of Whisperwood need your help solving a series of puzzles that will help them save the forest. Help them solve at least one puzzle and win a free Whisperwood Start Player Mini with purchase of the game tier on the Whisperwood Kickstarter. Solve all 7 puzzles and gain a chance to win a grand prize. For hints and help, check out our helpful Discord server. I definitely recommend the helpful Discord server, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I'm the moderator of said Discord server. Yeah, don't think about it too much. I'm totally not biased. All right, so I'm going to come over here and I'm going to click on puzzle number 1 because we're going to do them in order. That's not the level of difficulty. They don't get more difficult. In fact, I've heard that puzzle 6 or maybe puzzle 5 is the easiest of the puzzles. But for now, we're doing puzzle number 1. Alrighty, Whisperwood is vast, and Heatherdrift will not be able to cleanse all of the corruption without assistance. The animals respond and get to work. Because in Whisperwood, there are 3 normal wildlife critters that can help the druids. There are bears, there are otters, and there are owls. And they each have their own ways that they can help cleanse corruption and that they like being around each other for. Alright, so as druids trained for the Whisperwood expeditions, each was tested to the utmost. Not content to simply look for drive and dedication, the Council of Druids ensured each candidate had a thorough grasp of basic facts and figures. Oh no, I'm bad at math, y'all. This began with core principles like arithmetic and spellcraft. I'm not good at least one of those. Though not the glamorous of routines, these allow the druids to harness exactly what they need for the dangers hidden within the Whisperwood. Alright, so once you figure out the solution, you can put your email here and submit the correct solution. The Discord server also has a couple of channels where you can go in, you can get some hints, you can type in what you think the solution might be. Whether or not the solution is correct, the Discord will tell you. There's a little bot command in there that will let you know if you've got the right solution or not. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this, we're going to copy the image, and we're going to see if going to here, if I can just, that's not what I wanted to do, if I can just straight up paste. Nah, it's going to want me to save them. Okay, that's easy enough. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab this image. I am going to save image. I copied it again. Save image as. There we go. Now let's see. I don't want it on Twitch PNGs. I do want it over here. I'm going to make a new folder. Yes, new folder. This is actually just watching Dragon learn how computers work. The thing I want to do is I want to put Whisperwood puzzles. Good. Alright, so we're going to go in here. And it is puzzle. Not uzzle. Puzzle. Thank you. Puzzle 1. A puzzle 1 PNG. Yes, save. And then we're going to close this, and by close, I mean I'm just gonna make you guys not see it. There we go. All right. Now I have here Adobe Fresco, which is like Photoshop if it was free. Hey, Goosey! I potentially got the overlay working. I also have Scrungle Dragon losing his mind. Scrungle Dragon do be goofing all over the place, and I don't know. I don't know how to make him stop. Alright, I'm going to go to Files. I'm going to open up some puzzles. I'm going to open up this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And we're going to grab this and we're going to move it over here. Not move it over there. I want to move the whole screen. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're done. And now I'm going to take my art tablet. Yeah, Scrungle Dragon really do what he want. All right, Goosey, are you ready to watch me completely and utterly fail at figuring out this puzzle? There's 6 of them that I gotta do. Okay, all right. Every druid must show their mastery over basic arithmetic before joining the Whisperwood expeditions. Core druidic skill. Oh. Uh-oh. I have to hold up. Let me drink some soda here. All right. Every druid must show their mastery of the following spells before joining the Whisperwood expeditions. All right. Stride, flow. Stride and flow look the exact same to me. Soar, convoke, whisper, and transmute also are the exact same. Restore and inscribe. Inscribe is the exact same as stride and flow. So it looks like I'm just going to count where they're going through. It's like a little plus sign here. Don't know what that means. Okay. Hi, Impy! Impy, you get to watch me be really dumb. All right. I hope you guys can see everything. I know my cats are kind of like hiding some of it, but whatever. All right, so inscribe and restore. Restore is 1. Ooh, I don't like how light that is. How do I make that thicker? Let me. Which one is my undo button again? Is this one my undo button? Is that one my undo button? Undo? That's not undo. Undo? Nope, that's take a screenshot. Why are you dark now? How did I switch screens? What is happening? Let me know when you need any hints. I can see the YouTube chat. Yes, okay, so, and hopefully YouTube chat is also showing up on the chat here. Oh no, is YouTube chat not showing up on stream? Yeah, the struggle stream. Thanks, Goosey. Hey, Goose, do you want to be a helpful mod? Would you like to figure out how I can have stream elements, specifically stream elements, have multi-chat, basically? Because right now it looks like stream elements is only giving me Twitch chat. I want stream elements to give me both Twitch chat and YouTube chat. Because Impy is in my YouTube chat right now. But the chat isn't showing up on my stream. Wow, my Scrungle Dragon do be struggling right now. Okay. Alright. Where's my little cursor? Where did cursor go? Where did cursor go? Can cursor come over here, please? Why you no work? Why is this not working for me? I would like for it to work. If you want to switch to Twitch, you totally can. If you want to stay on YouTube, honestly, I think YouTube might be better because it doesn't have ads. I know Twitch has required ads, which is unfortunate. I don't want Twitch to have required ads. Okay, I don't want this to be, I want this to be bigger. Be brush size 10. I don't want paint inside. I don't want it to be goofy like that. I want it to be dark. I want it to be like ink. Should I have it be vector instead? You know, first things first. How do I make the pin work? I would like for the pin to function. Why is my pin not functioning? Please stop goofing. I would like for you to not goof. No goof, please. Tablet driver is not responding. Okay, did that fix it? It fixed it! Okay, so first things first, let's go over here. Let's erase this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're gonna do vector brushes. Yeah, okay, I think that is good. Okay, so let's see. One. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Undo. Undo? That's not undo. Which one of these buttons is undo? Ah! That just opens settings. I am struggling so hard. Eyedropper. Okay, eyedropper and undo. Okay, good. Yes, that is what I would like. Can you please perform those functions? All right, here we are. Here we go. We're going to do a tap and then undo. Does not undo. I am struggling so amazingly difficult right now, y'all. Why is the brush size 2800? Who made you do that? I do have I have Stream Elements as a moderator on Twitch. It didn't ask to be a moderator on YouTube. Yes, thank you, Impy. I appreciate the feedback because I can't hear what it sounds like on your end. I can indeed make the YouTube quieter. What's funny is the YouTube music right now. I Googled Whisperwood music because I thought that Cardboard Alchemy had posted like music. I don't know why I thought that, but there is a YouTube channel that's Whisperwood music, and it is 3 videos of just like fantasy thematic music. And I thought it was very cute. So yeah, now I have that at 50% volume. Cool. Let's see if I can do that. We're gonna go back to Whisperwood. We're gonna okay. How to moderate stream elements for YouTube. I like Googling things. There we go. Invite the bot to your channel. Give it moderator status in YouTube Studio. Join the channel from your Stream Elements dashboard. Okay. That's a YouTube video. I don't want a YouTube video. I want this. I want Stream Elements. You have the link? Fantastic. Send it to me. I would love for someone who isn't me to do the work right now. Okay, go to YouTube Studio. Click on Settings. Click on Settings and then Community. And then this one. Hold up. I think I'm figuring it out. Okay. YouTube Studios. Settings. Community. Settings. Community. Moderation? User management. Add a managing moderator. Stream elements. Cool. Hey Goosey, do you have a YouTube? Can I make you a Volfet? Can I find you? No, you're not on YouTube under that name. Well, I'll make you a managing moderator to YouTube. Aha, aha, you have sent me links. Cool. Send me your YouTube name and I will add you as a managing moderator as well. It's literally at Volfet. I put that in and it didn't, it said that no one was there. At Volf. That's a G, not an F. It says no matching users found. I'm spelling it correctly. So I have to get rid of the at. Oh, I have to paste the channel URL of your... Okay. I got this. Volfet YouTube. Aha, I found it. I just had to Google things. There we go. Save. Fantastic. I can now close these. Okay, I have added it. I don't know if I need to go and do anything else in Streamlabs, but for right now, I'm just going to solve the puzzle. Okay. I'm going to close this. I have chat open. Good. I have Discord open. Good. Scrungle Dragon is still struggling, but that's fine. So am I. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick up the pin. Fantastic. And then we're going to go over here. We're going to close this. Close, please. Thank you. All right. Now, I think restore is 1. Fantastic. And then we follow. It does a funny little Jeremy Bearimy loop up there. Flow is 2. That did not look good. Will this be undo now? Nope. Still not undo. That's fine. Two. And then it goes to convoke is 3. And then transmute is 4. Whisper is 5. Inscribe is 6. Then it goes all the way up here. Stride is 7. And then soar is 8. Test, test. Well, I see you on the left. So I have like a separate stream elements thing on the side that allows me to see multi-chat, but I guess it's not working for stream. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it for this stream. We will figure it out before my next Pokemon stream. That's what I think I'm going to do. Okay. Okay. So, the thing is, I don't know what this guy is. The hell are you? You're abandoning YouTube chat? Oh, well, look at you abandoning YouTube chat. How rude. Alright, Soar. This is gonna be an 8. This is gonna be an 8. The thing that looks like a weird fish hook. I am not gonna make you get a multi-screen setup. You don't have to do anything. You have to do nothing. Okay, so my confusion is, so Stride, Flow, and Inscribe all have the same symbol. And Whisper and Transmute have the same symbol, and Convoke and Restore have the same symbol. I confused. And then there's symbols like, okay, like this symbol don't exist. This symbol don't exist. And neither does this one. That symbol is so not an 8. This one? No, I'm not saying the symbol looks like an 8. I'm looking at the little dots over here. Like it starts here, and then it goes up here, and I'm talking about the order that they were in. I'm not saying I'm good at this. In fact, I am outwardly saying I'm very bad at this. Following spells. You do have your numbers on the right correctly, but not the one you've put on the left. Okay. Numbers on the right correctly is what I like to hear. Oh, why is my eraser so big? Eraser does not need to be that big. Oh my god. Okay. Eraser is now a normal functional size. That is good. Can we go away? Alright. But if Soar is an 8, this symbol matches. The plus... Oh, okay. This isn't an... I'm assuming the plus sign means add this number, and then you get this. You know what? I don't have... Arithmetic makes me think math. Makes me think that the things on the left are numbers. A 1. Oh, is this like a logic puzzle? Okay. I wasn't expecting wow. I have not had enough caffeine. Okay, so this is definitely either a 0 or a 1, and we know it's not a 1 because this is a 1, though. So therefore, this is a 0. That means that this is a 0. And we have no more of that symbol. Okay. Oh, I thought that something over here, but okay. Well, then why are the symbols over here? Like, why would this represent 1 on the left if over here it... Okay. I'm just... Oh, I need to stretch it. If over here it... Okay. I'm just... Oh, I need to stretch it out my leg. Okay. Hmm. 9 plus 1 equals 10. This is going to equal something, and I know it's... Wait. I don't think it can equal 0, because something plus 0 is going to equal the same thing. This has to be the worst string to crochet to. 42. 28. 69. 69. You dropped a hook. That's how it works, right? I'm so confused. Might need to carry a 1 in some place. Oh, so if these... It has been so long since I've had to do vertical math like this. I, like, legit... Okay, so whatever this symbol is that one plus 1. Okay. I should be going from right to left if I were doing actual math, but this is figure out what number the symbol is, so, you add... I know I add the smallest numbers first, Lucy. I do know how that part of math works. I don't know how the rest of this works. In order... Okay, Impy, I have a question. In order to solve this logic puzzle over here, do I need to know anything on the right side? This is a really bad time to say that I have dyscalculia and numbers literally don't mean anything to me and I have to use a calculator. I use a calculator for simple math. Yeah, okay. So, I know that something is going to carry the 1 up here, which means that these two are going to equal more than 10. Yeah. Wait. It's not 2, is it? No, because this would be 2. I was thinking like, oh, soar over, like this symbol over here is a 1, and soar is only over here 1 time. But then there's 2 of this branch thing, and then there's also 2 of the Disney symbol. So... it's not that. Okay, use the symbol numbers as an index to find the letter in each word. Okay. Oh, well, 1 and S. Well, I know it's going to be less than the number of the words. That didn't make any sense to you guys, but it made sense to me. Okay. 9 isn't on here. 0 isn't on here. That makes sense. So, I know that this thing is either 2, 3, or 4. This little symbol is either 2, 3, or 4. Man, this vector pen does not function very well. It may have made sense to you, but you don't have a personal vendetta against math. I do. Okay. Convoke is probably going to be a big number. That's fine. I can figure that out. This little swirly majig isn't even over here. It is either 2, 3, or 4. Okay. Transmute is a long word, so it could be within that. So these two have to equal at least 10. This number is not over there to the right. This number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, can't be higher than 7. So it is less than 7. Okay. Less than 7. Sure would be real nice if I knew what this symbol meant. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one also has to be less than 8. Okay. 8. Actually, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, well, that one's just long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I know it's not 1. Well, that's not what I wanted. SN does make sense. SL. Yeah, okay. I know it's not 3 because 3SS wouldn't make any sense. SC, I guess, would make sense. Okay, but it's not 3. It's just either 2 or 4. Each symbol represents a unique number in the addition. Okay. Flowy J. Plant stalk with no flower. I know the relation between them. All I know is that this is whatever this is minus 1. Oh. Wait. Hold up. Yes, there is a way for me to figure this out. So I know that this is less than this. I went right back to being confused. I do know the logic is there. My brain's just not making it. Okay, so because this symbol up here is the same as this symbol down here. This symbol is the same as this symbol. Something about these equals I hate math. I hate math. I hate math so much. This plus this equals 1 something. And then this plus 1 plus 0 equals. There's a math problem I could use to figure it out, and it's been so long since I've done math. Ah! Okay. Flowy J plus 0 plus the carry 1 equals the plant stock. Yes. Yes, that is. My brain figured that part out. I'm just trying to figure out how to backwards do it for the next line. I'm really good at words. I'm really bad at math, as everyone is now witnessing. And by everyone, I mean the 2 people watching. I'm just gonna okay, up here. So let's say that it's let's say it's 3. Which would mean, okay, it's 3, 0, and then we got a line, and then swirly is 4. And then that would also mean, let's just carry that line over. So over here, we have 4 plus loopy equals 13. So 4 plus what equals 13? Oh my God. MP, I know you're trying to help so much. That last sentence, gobbledygook. I know that if I work through it, it'll make sense. It's jibber jabber. 13. Can't be a 9 because I already have a 9. I know that. 3 plus... Okay, can't be a 9. Okay, so then let me do random numbers. Let's reduce it. Let's have it be an 8 instead. 8. No, we already have an 8. No, we don't already have an 8. Okay, fine. 8. Yeah, they are all unique. That does make sense. What if we make it a 2? Make it a 2 instead. 12. 3, 3. I think that works. 3 plus 8 is 11. Oh, well then I don't need that to be an 8 then. Yeah, I do need it to be an 8. Could make it a 4. No, I already did 4. I'll make it a 5. We'll see how that works. I don't like this. I am not enjoying this puzzle because it is math. Just gonna, okay, we've got, Jesus, it doesn't help that Jasper's like running all over the bed around me right now. Okay, we've got 9, 1, line, we got 1, we got 10, and I know that this is a 0, and that we carry a 1, and that maybe we carry another 1. Whoop. Okay. I know it has to be less than 7, so what if I make it a 6? What if I make it a 6? And then this can be a 5. And then this can be a 5. And then this can be a 6. And then that turns into 7 plus 5, which turns into, nope. Turns into 12. 5 is too big. So let's shift it down one more. I'll make this 5. Let's do this 5. Which would make this 5. Which would make this 4. Which would make this 4. I know there's a math problem that I could do to solve this, and plant stock plus curly L equals flowy J plus 10. Yep, that doesn't work. I'm gonna try the equation that MP mentioned. That does make sense if I think about it for long enough. We're just gonna get rid of all these. We're gonna get rid of all of the shenanigans. Okay. Okay, so plant stalk plus curly J plus curly L. So hey MP, can you just tell me what this is? I could solve this, but turns into 12 is correct. Turns into 12 is correct. So the one here which means, so this is just 2. Okay. Cool. I figured it out in some way and then I undid it. Ah! MP, does this equal 2? Yes or no? This is just watching Dragon's brain explode in slow time. I'm gonna drink more soda. Maybe I need more caffeine. Literally just watching chat, waiting for MP to say yes or no. Flowy J is a 5. You know what? I can just Control Z all this. Yeah. Cool. Now that I know what number this is, I just needed a little bit of a handicap. It is okay. 5. Now we're gonna do some erasing over here, and erasing over here, and erasing up here. Good. Okay. And this is 15. And this is 6. I had thought that I had done that, but I guess it was just the next stage of me futzing around with numbers that I didn't do. 6. And then also a 1 up here. So this will be an 8. And then something over here has to be a 10. And both this symbol and this symbol, I believe, are unique. Five plus the carry 1 equals the plant stock. Yes. Yeah. I have figured out everything except for the Disney symbol and this. Oh, that's just how Twitch works, or YouTube or whatever. There's a built-in delay to prevent, like, I don't know. There's a built-in delay for multiple reasons. You're also on UK, so because of internet things, you lag a little bit. Okay. I know this has to be... This has to either be 2 or 3. No, it can't be 2. It can't be 1. It can't be 1 and it can't be 3. So it has to be either 2 or 4. Okay. And this has to be less than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so less than... I don't know why it's doing that. Less than 8. I just want you to act like a marker, please. I don't know which one you're asking. Is it 2? Symbol on the extreme right of the answer to the sum is a 2. Cool. I would have eventually gotten there. Absolutely. It's either a 2 or a 4. But because it's a 12, 2 means that this is a 7. Cool. Okay. Ha! Alright. I know that this is 2, so we've got T, We've got L. We've got N. The Disney symbol 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gonna underline that E. That is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! I'm glad. Okay, so first is an E. You know what? Let me just give myself a blank field to work with. All right, cool. We have our first letter is E. Our second letter is L. Our third letter is E. Our fourth letter is M. Oh my God, it's elements. 5 is E. 6 is... Oh, y'all got put into an ad break. I apologize. Nah, not that you can hear me. Element! Yay! Cool. That was a short ad break. That was nice. All right. I didn't do much. I just finished typing the word element. We're going to plug my mouse in because it is slowly dying. All right. We are going to go to the website. Now, I'm not going to show you the website because I have to type in my email address, and I'm not going to give that to the internet for free. But I'm going to put in my email. And I'm going to put in element. I don't see a submit button, so it's probably because I was dramatic and I capitalized everything. Okay. It's not giving me the submit button. Why you no give me submit button? I put in the password. It is element. Ah. Why it no work? I did it right. Ah. It's not elements. Oh, it is elements. It's supposed to have an S. I'm a dum-dum. Yeah, there it is. Okay. I just gotta add an S. I'm special. I'm a special little baby. Submit solution. Yay! Puzzle answer was submitted successfully. All right, I am going to go and turn on. I don't know why Fresco blacked out for you guys when I made it go away. That's weird. But I am now going to turn on. Yay! Okay, so yay! Puzzle answer was submitted successfully. This is what you will see after you submit the puzzle answer. Okay. So I am going to go back to puzzles. And I'm going to do puzzle 2. All right. The bears noticed when the acrid smell of corruption faded and entered Whisperwood to investigate. They watched the druids from afar at first, curious to see what they were doing. All right, dear Hamiltonian. Hamilton, okay. Dear Hamiltonian, I recently spent a strange day in Whisperwood, wandering through the enchanting forest. I spent a long time in each water region, a short time in each earth region, and just a brief space in each air region. I felt like the creatures were trying to guide me on a special path. I started at the roots of a large tree. I'd lost my compass, but I either went west or east all the way to the edge of the map. Then I heard a growl, and I swam straight to a bear. I heard a second bear and walked towards it, but stopped one region short and moved to a nearby owl instead. Oh, this is going to be fun. But then I moved and jumped directly into the nearest stream. An otter called, and I ran and jumped into that distant stream. But then a neighboring bear growled, and I swam away. Once I got out of the water, I walked towards an owl that sent me towards another bear. How many bears are there? I crossed the river, then fell back in and was swept downstream to the edge of the map. What will you lose as you wander on your journey? What will I lose? Interesting. Okay. So first things first, I'm going to go into Fresco. And I'm going to save this file. Save now. That's not what I wanted. Can I not like file save as? Okay. I'm going to save this one as Whisperwood Puzzle 1 Solution. Save. Okay. Now we're going to back out. And we're going to do current screen size. Fantastic. And then we're going to save this image as Puzzle 2 PNG. Save. We're also going to, I'm going to come back and look at this text in a bit. I think that text is mightily important. Okay. This one is going to be saved as Puzzle 2 Solution. Good. Save. Hello. Progress is that I solved Puzzle 1. I'm really, really bad at math. Hopefully I'm better at Puzzle 2. All right, we've got files. We've got Puzzle 2 PNG. There we go. We're going to have this text be over here. Good, good, good. We're going to move you a little bit further. Stop doing that, please. I would like for you to be exactly where I put you. Thank you. There we go. Gonna go back here. Going to go back to OBS, and we're gonna turn off that one. Yay! All right, here we go. Here we go. We're gonna move this. Good, good, good. I am now ready to solve this puzzle. Okay, touch is doing nothing for me. I'm going to turn that back off. All right, wandering through the enchanted forest, you spent a long time in each water region, a short time in each earth region, and just a brief space in each air region. Okay. We're going to just done. No, that's not what I want. Please stop doing that. Thank you. Alrighty. That's being frustrating. Cool. Puzzle 2 time. Yes, puzzle 2 time. Okay, you started at the roots of a large tree. So you started here. I'm just going to put a little... That's, again, I don't want pin. I want vector. Thank you. So you started at the roots of a large tree. You'd lost your compass, but you either went west or east all the way to the edge of the map. You heard a growl and swam straight to a bear. So it wasn't east. You definitely went west. So, heard a growl, went straight to a bear. You heard a second bear and walked towards it. I don't know what Hamiltonian means. So I'm going to just swam straight towards the bear. Heard a growl, swam straight to a bear. Heard a second bear and walked towards it, but stopped one region short and moved to a nearby owl instead. So you walked towards the bear, but then got distracted and went to the owl. You then moved and jumped directly into the nearest stream. An otter called. I ran and jumped into that distant stream. What? Oh. You don't go to the same tile twice. Interesting. Okay, then I don't think this is accurate. Oh, then I heard a growl and went straight to a bear. Okay. So we went this way. And then we went, oh my goodness. Okay, we went straight to the bear. Okay. I heard a second bear and walked towards it, but stopped one region short and moved to a nearby owl instead. So we did this, and then we did this. Then I moved and jumped directly into the nearest stream. Jump makes me think that we skip this one and we jump to this tile. Okay. Cool. Well, I fixed it. I went east. Okay. Jumped directly near a stream. An otter called, ran. Don't skip the tile? Okay. So the thing is that you jump into the nearest stream. So then the very next sentence says, I ran and jumped into that distant stream. So you did this? Okay. All right. We're not losing any tiles here. Okay. Then a neighboring bear growled, which is where we are. I swam away. So we went this direction. Okay. Once I got out of the water, I walked towards an owl that sent me towards another bear. Okay, I got out of the water and walked towards an owl. I crossed the river, then fell back in. Crossed the river, fell back in, and was swept downstream to the edge of the map. Okay. All right. What will you lose as you wander on your journey? Apparently, your sense of space and time. Okay. Yay, I'm glad that the path is correct. What will I lose as you wander on your journey? Well, this otter was never really brought up. Are you going to lose your pants because you fell into a river? I wonder what the long time in the water region, a short time in the earth region, and a brief space in the air region means. The creatures were trying to guide me on a special path. Does it look like a constellation? That's a good question. Long, short, space. Let me Google. I'm gonna use my phone for this one just so I don't have to change my streaming things. Well, somehow Skrungle Dragon has stopped. Oh, and so has the music. When did the music stop? That's odd. Did I run out of music time? We did. Replay. Okay. We're back again. A long dash and a short dot. Common constellations. And I'm just going to go to images. Well, it's not the Dippers. I wonder, can I like hide this? Hide layer. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. Looks like a dragon doing the Egyptian. Oh, I will be right back. I'm getting a phone call. Be right back. Okay, phone call has been finished. Unfortunately, my cat, who loves phone calls, is on top of my tablet right now. Hey, Onyx, do you want to maybe not be where you currently are? What if I just... Can I move you? If I move you, are you going to dig your claws into me? Yes, you are. You're down on the squishy thing. Thank you. Okay. Ugh. All right, while I was doing that phone call, I went and read the hints to this puzzle. Yay. And what we're going to do now, asking for far too much. I know. How dare I ask a cat, a 10-pound creature, to get off of the thing that I've been using for the last 2 hours. Okay, so we're going to unhide. Show layer. There we go. All right, so a long time in each water region is a dash. So up here, I'm just going to do a... No. Yes? Can I erase? Oh. Okay, convert. Thank you. I should have made my brush bigger, but I didn't. And now I'm dealing with the consequences of my actions. Close enough. Okay. There we go. All right, now all waters are dashes. So this is dash, this is dash, this is dash. Dash, dash. So funny. I was just on the phone with my husband, who used to be military, and he knows Morse code, so he would be able to help me with this. He's not here, though. He's driving home. A brief space in each air region, so I'm just going to leave those blank. Short time in each earth region. Okay, so we've got dot, 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 dot. These are both... God, why would they include... They would include both on purpose. Oh, I'm so glad for an easy mute button so y'all don't have to hear me hack up a lung. I'm going to say that the majority of these areas are what they're supposed to be. Okay. You don't remember if you needed both. Well, I guess we'll see if it makes any sense. Okay, so we have dot, space, dash, dot, three spaces in a row. I'm just going to do one space. Okay. All right, well, I know that that's a space, and this one is either a dot or a space. Okay. Then we've got a for sure space, and then we've got a dot, and then we've got a dash, and then we've got a dot again, and then we've got another dot or space, and then we've got dash, 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 dot or space, space, dash, dot, dash, 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 dot, dash, dash. All right. Once again, I'm doing this on my phone, and I'm not going to show you a web page because I don't want to. I'm lazy. Okay. Morse code. That's not how you spell that. Morse code. Translator. Here. Type text Morse code using dot, dash, or space. Using a space between letters and a dash between words. I don't know if it is. Okay, we got a dot. Is this what he wanted for a dash? Yeah, okay. We got a dot and then a space. Dash dot space. Dash dot space. And then a something, which I'm going to have be a dot because it makes no sense for there to be 3 spaces. Dot, space, dot, dash, dot. Space, dash, dash, space, dash, dash. Dot. Yeah. Dash, dot, dash, dash. Dash, dot, dash, dash. This is not valid Morse code. Ooh, I breathed an air wrong and now I'm just coughing. Okay. Definitely goofed somewhere. Okay. Dot, dash, dot. Dot, dash, dot, space. Dash, dash, dot. That's supposed to be a space. That's why. Okay, cool. That does make a word. It's energy. Energy. I don't know why. Man, I need to figure out why my pen tablet is, it like has a delay when I first touch. Yeah, I need to figure out why my pen and tablet combo don't work so well. It's weird. I even have it like directly plugged in. It's not Bluetooth or anything. Okay, so once again, we are going to, over here, I'm going to type in the correct solution, which is energy. Yay, the submit solution popped up. And I solved that one mostly on my own and with Peter's hints. I do get the same delay when doing drawings. I don't use this art tablet very much. I only got it like a month ago. So I need to just like have a day where I have someone who knows how to do art stuff help me with it. Okay, let's do over here. We're gonna do this is visible. Yay! I submitted this puzzle successfully, which means it is now time for puzzle 3. Puzzles home. Puzzle 3. All right, I'm gonna read that off in a second because I gotta go to the Discord server and type in the solution. Woohoo! I got Sal the axolotl. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right. Playful otters explored the restored streams of the forest, happy to help the druids with their task and meet the new inhabitants. As a storm fell on Whisperwood, 3 druids called to the wildlife who had been scouting the region. In the growing darkness, it was tough for the animals to tell which druid gave which command, so they simply followed every command they knew. 2 flashes of lightning burst through, showing the animals something hidden in the trees. What did they find? All right, we have a list of commands here and also this puzzle thing. I'm going to save this puzzle image. Hi, Jasper baby. I know. I've been talking at the computer people for a while. Hi, honey. You've been very patient with me today. Thank you. Let's just put you back down. Here, you wanna squeak your lemon shark? There we go. This is puzzle 3 PNG. Save. Now we're going to come over here and we're going to click on this puzzle 2 solution. We're going to back out. Okay, we're going to back out. We're going to do square. We're going to import a picture. Let me turn off this for you guys. That's not what I meant to turn off. That's what I meant to turn off. There we go. We're going to import puzzle 3 PNG. There we go. There we go. All right, we're going to have this up here. We're going to make it bigger. Can I grab this without it getting mad? Okay, that is fine by me. I'm going to say that that is good and done. Done. Now can I add text? Okay, don't know why it starts with lorem ipsum. That's very funny. List of commands. I'm going to copy that. Bring it over here. Text layer. Where can I change the text? Ah! Okay. Whoa, hello. Ah, perfect. Just gonna do a little bit of grabby. There we go. I think that is most of the screen. We can see it. Very cool, very cool. Done. I want you to go away. I don't care about this anymore. Leave. Shoot. I would like. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna move us just a little bit over here to the left. Done. All right. Here we go. Oh, hey, Tim. Wonderful to see you around. Okay. Let's see if my brain can still be on for the third puzzle. Where did I put my pen? How do I lose that? Oh, God, it was in my lap. I'm a special brain special today, y'all. Alrighty. Known commands. All right, the bears know run, heal, quick scare, and seek. Okay. I'm going to go back over here. That's why that wasn't working. Okay. Go back over here. Stormfell and Whisperwood, 3 druids, growing darkness, tougher animals, 2 flashes of lightning burst through, showing the animals something hidden in the trees. What did they find? Okay. Unheal, quick scare, and seek. I'm just gonna try something. All right. Bye, Tim. Bye, Tim. Okay. This might not go well, but we're going to give it a try. Okay. So first, we're going to do green. I mean, this is the green druid, but it kind of looks like they have it organized as green, blue, gray, and then down here is the gray. So let's do green. All right. So any commands that they knew. So we have run, which they don't know run. Oh, they do know run. Okay, yes. Well, first things first, let me see whether or not they know how to do it. They do know quick, do know run, quick run, seek scare. Okay. They know all of these. Dive, yes. Run, yes. Swim, yes. Okay. Glide, glide, scare. Glide, dive, glide. Okay. So first we have run, which is forward 2 spaces. So we go here. And then we have quick, which is forward 2 extra spaces on the next command. Then we have nothing. Well, I'm just going to say, okay, 2 extra spaces on the next command. Run, which is 2, so that's 2, 2. And then lightning. So in between here, this is where lightning bolt was for the bear. Then we have nothing. Then we have quick, run, seek. Quick, run. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Seek, which is forward 3 spaces and ignore next command. 1, 2, 3. And then we ignore scare, and this is again where the lightning bolt is. And then run. I think I'm doing it correctly. If I'm doing it incorrectly, let me know. But we ignore scare and then run, which is here. Okay. Now we do this guy. Dive. Forward 2 spaces. Then nothing. Then run. Then swim. Run. Forward 2 spaces. Swim forward 1, 2, 3 spaces. And here's where this guy is when the lightning bolt happens. Then we've got heal, dive, space, heal. Heal, back up 2 spaces. Dive, forward 2 spaces. Heal again. So this is the next lightning bolt is on S. Hi, baby boy. I know you want my attention. Just don't push any buttons on my tablet and you can cuddle me. Oh, okay, so I am doing it wrong. Yeah, VAX spells Vax, and somehow I don't think that's what's happening here. All right, I got this. We shall try again. Okay. All right, so all of them here run. And all of them no run. So all of them move forward 2 spaces. Okay. And then dive. And the only 2 who know dive are these 2. So dive is forward 2 spaces again. I wonder if I should have like a little guy that I actually move around, but I can do that later if I really need to, if I get confused. Okay, and then we have glide. I'm just gonna cross it off. Cross it off. Glide is only the owls. Okay. Forward 1 space. Okay, then quick, which is the bear and the owl. Forward 2 extra spaces on the next command. Okay. So you have a little Q. Sorry, Q. That's looks like a 9. And also, once again, tablet ain't working. Boy, I love figuring out technology and then just having technology not work for me. Okay. Loopy arrows on yours. Okay. So quick is 2 extra spaces on the next command. I'm just gonna ignore that. Okay. Everyone except for Otter. And then next is glide. Just only use. So 2 extra spaces for the owl. So 3. 1, 2, 3. Bear still needs to go fast. Then we have run, and all of them know run. The cable for the tablet is brand new. It is a 16-foot USB-C cable for the tablet because I have to sit on the trundle bed across the room. We can do tech support later. Right now, I just want to do this. All right, run is forward 2 spaces, and the bear goes an extra 2 spaces. One, two, 1, 2. All right. Now we do scare, which is the owl and the bear. Other creatures ignore next command. Other creatures. Would the bear and the owl scare each other? Like, would the owl scare the bear, and would the bear scare the owl? So the scare command just means everyone ignores their next turn. It doesn't matter that the otter doesn't know how to perform scare. Okay. Oof. All right. All right, well, ignore next command. That means run doesn't happen. Next is swim, which only the otters do, which is forward 3 spaces. Okay. And now the lightning happens. So, first lightning for the bear is V. Lightning for the otter is I. And then lightning for this is S. Is it like vision or something? ION. It does match up. There's ION. Okay. All right. Then we have space. We have heal. Bear and the otter do heal, which is back up 2 spaces. Okay, so we're back at M. Oh, nope. We are at X, and we are at F. Now we do glide, which only the owls know, which is forward 1 space. And then we do quick, which is only bear and owl. Next command. Okay, you have like a little swirly. You have like a little swirly. I know that's probably the solution, but I'm streaming. I gotta do all of it. I gotta show my work. Okay, so quick is that. Now we do dive again, which is only... No, dive is owl and otter. Yes. Forward 2 spaces. Okay, so you actually go forward 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you go forward 2. And now I can erase that. Okay, next up is run, which is all of them, which is 2. So we got 2 here, we got 2 here, we got 2 here. All right, and then we've got dive, which again is otter and owl. 2, 2. And now we have seek, which is otter and bear. Forward 3 spaces and ignore next command. Okay, otter and bear, forward 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And ignore next command, which is heal. They are also the only ones that know heal. So I think I goofed. I think the bear, I think I missed one, and the bear is supposed to be on I. Because Viz Bun doesn't make much sense. I think it's here. And then we don't need to worry about these, because these are all after the lightning bolts. Alrighty, I think I'm just write it down here. Vision. Yeah, man, writing. Yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with my art tablet. It's whack. Okay. Come here, webpage. Is it Vision? Oh my goodness. I figured it out before even finishing the puzzle. Look at me go. Cool. Puzzle answer was submitted successfully. Now I go to Discord. And I do Vision. Yay. Okay. Close that. We open this. Yay! Okay. Woo! Hey, Tyrion! Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this one was a lot easier to solve than the first one. I'm not good at math. I am not good at math. All right, puzzle home. We have done 1, 2, 3. It is time for us to do 4. Ooh, maze time. All right. Corruption. Stolen power from the Fey realm, twisted by the dark sorcerer, infests Whisperwood. As the druids cleanse the corruption, nature returns and thrives. 4 travelers found themselves in a labyrinth dotted with obelisks devoted to harmony. As night fell, they experienced a strange duality when a fog of corruption passed through the region. The 4 quickly fled, finding their way back to their own individual campsites in the distance. When the travelers arrived home, they each remembered the same terrifying moment. What was it? Each traveler begins together in the center, and they must follow their own path to their exit. Paths may only ever cross where they form a plus. Every path is crossed at least once. Oh, fun! Okay. Let's go ahead, save this image as puzzle for PNG. Save over here. We're going to save this as puzzle 3 Solution. Save. Now we back out. Well, we save. Yeah, and then we back out and we do a square. Okay. And now we turn this off. Yeah, there it is. Opacity layers will be my friend. Thank you. I'm definitely going to have every person be their own path. For sure. Gonna have every person be their own, like, every path be its own layer is what I meant to say. Let's do files. Let's bring in this puzzle 4. Alrighty. Yeah, done. Okay. There we go. All right. Here we go. Now, it says, I'm assuming the plus signs, he means the Triskelies, right? Is that where he what he means is the plus signs or the Triskelies? Okay. Well, red needs to start down here. I could go to the right. Okay. Let me just try one out to start with. No. Paths may only ever cross where there is a plus sign. I don't see any plus signs. I see Triskelies. I don't see plus signs. When a path crosses another, it can only cross. Oh, where it makes a crossroads. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just gonna... I wonder, the Triskelies have to mean something. Surely the Triskelies mean something, and they're not just there as gobbledygook. Okay, well, this is... Alright, here's where this one stops because that's a dead end, that's a dead end. So I'm gonna just like, those are dead ends. Could go this way, that's a dead end. Okay. Okay, blue is fairly easy as well. Now, is that... I kind of wish they made the maze lines harder. You know what I mean? I wish, like, I could more see where there's a line and where there's not supposed to be a line. Like, up here, is this a barrier? Is this open? I can't tell. Okay. Well, I'm going to do this one next. Go up here, and then immediately I run into a diverging path. Okay. Same thing. Actually, I think this whole area over here is blocked off. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think going left here... Can y'all see my mouse? Can that... Does that... Yeah, you can see this. Good. I don't think going... Like, I don't think going like this is viable, because I think all... What is happening? Why is this an option for my pen? I don't want this to happen. I don't. Is this a problem with Adobe Fresco, or is this a problem with my Wacom tablet? A print version at the bottom of the page? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Tyrion. I'm gonna go do that instead. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Okay. Print version! Click on the print version. Yes! Ah, I love the print version. That's very nice. Go to folder. Come on. Oh, showing folder. Thank you. Pictures. Where are my pictures? Pictures? Okay. We're just gonna delete. We're gonna delete everything. We're gonna start over fresh. Fine by me. Let's do this files. Huh. I wish I could drag and drop. You know what I mean? I need to be able to drag and drop stuff. Can I change your... I don't want you to be this. I want you to be something else. Don't open it in Internet Explorer. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Oh, that is part of Fresco? Oh, so what I'm hearing is that Goosey just told me to get a really bad free art program. All right, everyone point at Volfet and say it's their fault. It's your fault. I don't want this. How do I save you as something else? Save as? Yes. I don't want it to be a PDF file. I want it to be a PNG. Can I save you as a PNG? Why can I not save you as a PNG? Did that work? Did it finally load? It didn't. All right, let's try again. Files. Let me... Why can I not see it? All files. I'm having a time of it, y'all. I want you to not be what you are currently deciding to be. Tyrion, no. A good artist doesn't blame their tools. Well, then I guess it's a good thing that I'm not a good artist. I'm, in fact, a terrible artist. Have you seen my art? Save as. Why can I not? I'm struggling so much with this. Summarize. Summarize with Copilot is not at all what I want to do. Thank you. I want to convert you to a PNG. Why am I lacking the ability to do that? Nighty night, MP. Oh, hey, Imp, if you don't like the music, I can just turn off the music. I don't really care about the music. The music is there for you guys. There, I turn off the music. The music, go bye-bye. But would copy paste, I thought copy paste didn't work. Here, screenshot. Copy. Oh, save. Oh, where did it save? Every single stream with me is just figuring out why Ellie is so bad at just everything. I can copy paste in Fresco. Fresco. Yeah, if you guys ever don't like anything about my stream, let me know. I don't really have a dedication to anything that really goes on in my stream. I'm struggling so hard right now. Control V. Nothing to paste. Check my DMs in Discord. Yay! Thank you. All right, save image. Save image as PNG. Thank goodness. Whisperwood puzzles. We're gonna save it as puzzle 4 PNG, and we're gonna save. Already exists. Do I want to replace it? I do indeed want to replace it. So we're gonna close that. We're gonna open. We're gonna files. We're gonna puzzle 4 PNG solution because Tyrion is awesome. Woo! Everyone cheer for Tyrion, who saw me struggling with technology and decided to take pity on me. Okay. All right. We've made it. We're here. Okay. I am going to do some color coding here. I'm going to make this purple. Yeah, let's make it purple. Good. Let's do this again. All right. I can't go that way, so I'm going to go here. Why no worky? Why no make the pin marks? Oh, it's because my vector layer is underneath. Can I move these, please? Why are you not moving? Your vector layer. We're just going to delete you. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to add a new vector layer. There we go. Thank you, Harriet. Oh, I love so much how this is not people watching me be competent. This is people watching me be incompetent at very simple things. All right, so we have discovered that we cannot go down. We are going to go up. See Daisy over here. And we have reached our first impasse. So we're going to pause. Over here, we go down. Over here, up. And we have once again reached our first impasse. Yes, indeed, that is an impasse. Okay, over here, we go up and then immediately reach another impasse. Over here, we cannot go left because that's blocked off. We can go right or we can go up. Okay. Now let's work from 4 towards 4. So 4 needs to get up here. That is fairly simple. I don't think it's going to be, I think we're going to have to like undo it. But, oh well, let's try it. 4 this way. And then we go up and up and boop. All right. 4 has found a path. 2 needs to go up. That is simple enough. Although, actually, let me just... 1 has to go to the right. I just realized I've done all of these in purple. Not helpful in the least, but oh well. I'm just noodling it out anyways. I do think 3 is going to go through here. Ooh, okay. Undo that really quick. And then we pause. Okay. Cannot cross there because then it wouldn't be crossing in the correct way. This is 3. 3 needs to go up there. So... and that gives someone the ability to cross here. Okay. Let me go back to here. Let me read. Paths. Every path is crossed at least once. You're trying to untangle fuzzy yarn. In your defense, fuzzy yarn is the worst one to untangle. For sure. Although, I don't know. I think like really, really thin, like embroidery yarn or embroidery thread, the thin stuff that just turns into a Gordian knot might be the worst, but fuzzy yarn is up there. Okay. I think... all right. I know what 1 can do. And then cross. And then over here. All right. So 1 and 3 have been solved. I now need to solve 4 and 2. Oof. I have not solved 2 yet. Because technically I haven't connected 2 out. One, 3, and 4. Oh, you're right. I have solved 1. Okay. Only 2 needs to be solved. Yes, 1 has crossed once, which is good. 3 has crossed twice. 4 has crossed once. 2 just needs to cross in a perpendicular manner, which I just figured out. Okay, Jasper, you cannot eat my tablet. Not only does it not taste good, but it's also technology. Please stop chewing on things. You have no reason to be chewing on things like this. All right, so we go like this, and we go up, and then we go this way. There we go. Okay. So they each remembered the same terrible event. What? All right, this is where I have to actually like do the abstract puzzle solving. Let me see what happens when I do this, when I hide layer. Yeah, that didn't help like I thought it was going to. Show layer. All right, so I'm now going to change this. Let's change it to like yellow. Yeah, let's make it a bright yellow. There we go. So we've got this guy. Will you please go away? Thank you. We've got this guy. Got this guy. I'm missing one. Where are you? Have I not missed one? Am I being special? What do I think the word duality is hinting at? Well, I don't know. Where's the word duality? Oh, a strange duality when a fog of corruption passes the reason. All right. Let me read it. Okay, 4 travelers found themselves in a labyrinth dotted with obelisks devoted to harmony. Oh, they're obelisks. Okay. The Triskelies are obelisks. That's what they are. As night fell, they experienced a strange duality. When a fog of corruption passed through the region, the 4 quickly fled, finding their way back to their own individual campsites in the distance. When they arrived home, they each remembered the same terrifying moment. What was it? They began together in the center, much followed their own path to their exit. These people are really bad at finding the quickest path home, by the way. Paths may only ever cross where they form a plus. Each path is crossed at least once. Okay. Strange duality. Ow. Ow. Oh, my back hurts from the angle I'm sitting at. Are there only 3 places where they cross? I thought for sure there was an extra place. There's really only those 3 places where they cross. Huh. Okay. I do not know what the word duality is hinting at. I mean, there's corruption and harmony. So we have 2 corrupted obelisks and 1 harmonious obelisk. Does it have anything to do with their colors? I'm looking at the map that has to do with their colors. I don't think it has to do anything with their colors. You know what? I think this calls for puzzle hints. Woo! I have more. Oh, of them passing through them, yeah, but not the crossing. Okay. Puzzle 3 hints. The commands. Oh, I didn't need any hints for puzzle 3. I'm at puzzle 4. The maze must be solved with 4 distinct paths that only cross where they can make a plus. There are very few places where that is possible. That's already done. Each path moves past exactly 5 obelisks. Okay. Let's do add a layer up here. Okay. We're going to have this layer be red. Okay. Here is 1. And then we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. My husband is home. All right, so 2 equals corrupted, harmony, 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 harmony. Corrupted, harmony, 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 harmony. Yes, okay. All right, for path 2, wait. Yes, that is path 2, but I looked at path 1 instead. Here, path 1 equals corrupted, harmony, corrupted. So corrupted, harmony, corrupted, corrupted, corrupted. Path 3. My husband just got home. Give me 30 seconds so that I can greet my loved one. All right, I'm going to take a 5-minute break. It is 9:24 my time. At 9:30, I'm going to come back and finish solving this. I just got to go put food in the fridge. I'll be right back. Bye-bye. Alrighty, I am back. Time to do more of this. Okay, 3 is corrupted, harmony, harmony, corrupted, corrupted. Is 3 the exact same as 1? 3. Corrupted, harmony, harmony. No, there's 2 H's. Corrupted, harmony, harmony, corrupted, corrupted. And then 4, we have harmony, corrupted, harmony. Okay. Harmony, corrupted, harmony, harmony, harmony. Okay. Let's go see. Sorry about the duality to remind you of any specific ciphers. Morse code cipher, I guess. All right, time to do the tried and true. I'm pulling something up on my phone that y'all can't see. Okay. All right. Let's look up. Nope, not listen to my voice, please. Binary code translator. Okay. So we've got, let's say, I'm going to do, I'll say that corruption is 0. Harmony is 1. Let's see if what happens. Okay, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then we have 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Nope, that's incorrect. 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Then we have 1, 0, 0. 1, 1. I think those are corruptions. Right, it's 3, 1. 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. And then last one we have 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Thanks. That was not very helpful. Okay, so let's flip it. Let's do 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. 0, 1, 1. 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0. 1, 0. I guess I'll just do spaces. Just give me a Z. Y'all can hear me, right? I unmuted? Yeah, okay. Oh, it probably helps if I put them in the right order. I think that's just a bad decoder that I've been using. There we go. Okay, we have 0. Get rid of that ad, please. Thank you. 1, 0, 0, 0. Then we have 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then we have 0, 1, 1, 0, 0. Then we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. And of course it undid everything I just did. Not doing it for me right now. I think it's because I was doing it incorrectly. Okay. Okay. So corruptions is 0. So for 1, it is 0. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. And then I'll do a space. 2 is 0. Once again, I followed the wrong path. Love that for me. You know what? It'd probably be easier. Let me bring up a notepad. Notepad. Perfect. No, okay, just, I don't care about that right now. Don't save. All right. This is now over here to the right. So I'm going to move the tablet out of the way. Okay, path 1 is 1, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, that's path number 1. Path number 2 is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Path number 3 is 1, 0, 0, 1, 1. Path number 4 is 0, 1, 0, 0, 0. Gonna go back to here. Whisperwood. Click on binary translator. Go to rapid tables. Go to this. Convert. It just gave me symbols. That's fun. What if I get rid of the spaces? H. All right. Okay. Binary cipher. Yeah, every single binary decoder that I've used hasn't given me a solution for this. Like I've gone through 4 different binary decoder websites, and all of them have said that the binary that I've been putting in is invalid. All right, bye Goosey. Well, bye Goosey on phone, I guess. Does it want me to manually decode the binary instead of using a binary decoder? Because Rich usually is okay with people using binary decoders. If he wanted us to make that jump, then I might have to agree with some people that this is not the best version. Okay, binary written numbers. Numbers to convert to binary. No, I don't want to convert to binary. So if we do 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, what does that convert to? Okay, again, not helpful. Never mind. That website specifically, not helpful. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1 gives me symbol.
You've gone beyond the alphanumeric for the.
So 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Convert. It gives me another symbol. I mean, Impy, they're like the top 5 Google search results on converting binary cipher. In that case, I don't think the websites are crap. I think it's person who realizes what resources are available to the majority of people don't use them properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. You can hear husband, by the way. Okay, Zach, say hi.
Hello.
Oh, look, it's the person who you attempted to talk to last night in Big Walk. Tyrion, I've used 5 different binary decoding websites. Crypty, Rapid Tables, Decode, Qubit. Binary code translator. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1. Is nothing.
I think you're missing a number.
All of them are 5 digits.
5 digits.
Yeah.
So that assumes the 1. 1, 4 zeros, 1 should give you A.
In what universe is that standard knowledge?
Not. I mean, I remember right. No, that's 17.
Was puzzle 4 a puzzle that a lot of people had issues with? Because like I said, the puzzle, like the maze part of the puzzle, not a problem. Figuring out what to do with this is
6 zeros. See if that produces the A.
Why would I need 6 zeros when the very specific paths only want me to have 5?
I want to see if that's correct on the binary calculator.
Oh, other way around.
All zeros. 6 zeros. One more zero.
Let's just go back to the Google search. Yeah, every converter that I've used for binary is giving me gobbledygook, supposedly.
So unless it's shorthand binary, I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, Impy, the problem isn't with how our issue isn't with not understanding what Rich wanted us to do. It's the fact that he took a cipher that exists and then made it not functional. Because especially if, like, the Peter's third hint is, this is a story about the duality of harmony and corruption. Does that remind you of any specific ciphers? So I go, oh yes, that reminds me of a binary cipher. And so I Google search binary cipher. And then I input the results of the maze into the binary cipher that everyone would use if they Google search binary cipher. The problem is that the 5-digit solutions for the binary in the maze don't fit into a binary cipher converter. Which is odd because a lot of Rich's other puzzles have very specifically used ciphers. Yeah, except I one of the cipher decoders that I used allows an alphabet decoder. Hmm. Ah, yes, thank you. I want to go from binary to binary. Yes, I am muted. Sorry, I was talking to Zach about dinner. Gonna close that window. Gonna close this window. I'm gonna use the other source that Lucy has sent me for binary code alphabet reference, which for some reason doesn't show up when you search any sort of binary cipher. But so if we have 10111, 10111, we get a W. So W. If we get 1000, we get a P. No, that's wrong. I don't think it's WP. So I think I need to flip my binaries. I think it needs to be 01000, 01111, 01100, 10111. Let's see if that works instead. Where's pen always hiding itself? Okay. So 01000, according to the thing you sent me, is H. And then 0 with a bunch of ones is O. Is it home? 01100, 01100 is L. No. Hole. And then 10 and a bunch of ones. Where'd you go? 10, bunch of ones. That. W. I think I have goofed up something then. Not in relation to the binary thing, but in relation to how I wrote things down here. Let me go back to the website and try something. Corrupted harmony. Corrupted. Okay. Why would it be an extra puzzle on top of the current? Because nothing implies that it's an anagram. Yeah, once. Okay. Anagram of this. I'm not going to use an anagram thing. It's 4 letters. I can figure an anagram out on my own. Whoa. Whoa. But it's also like it was a disturbing thing that they, or a terrifying thing. Who? Who L? All right. I think that 10 o'clock at night, Ellie's brain maybe does need an anagram solver. Okay. Anagram solver. Oh. I mean, yeah. That does make sense. I don't know why I didn't see it. I figured it out. As soon as I saw it in the anagram solver, I'm like, how did I not figure that out? Yeah, it's just Hold up. I got an eraser for this part. Come here. Come here. Come here. I solved it. All right, come here. Time to put in my solution. Yay, the submit solution thing. How? Your puzzle answer was submitted successfully. Time for me to go back to Discord. Goosey, I just saw that your cat threw up under the bed as you were heading out to pick up your cat. That sucks. Why do cats have the worst timing, like, of all time? Cats have horrible timing. All right, go back to the Cardboard Alchemy Discord server. Type in my solution. Get a roll. All right. It is time to figure out where my OBS went. It's down here. All right. We are going to click on this button. Yeah. We're going to go back to Puzzles Home. We just did 4. So now we do 5, which means we only have 2 puzzles left until the new one drops on the start day. I can do this. I can solve the puzzles. I can solve the puzzles in one go. Maybe. All right. The complex wilderness of Whisperwood is filled with animals who have each found the perfect region for their dens. How do the animals feel about this shared landscape? Some curious animals are drawn to druidic magic, eager to find its source. Druids bond with these animals, and they become their familiars. All right, gonna take this. There's not a printed version, so I won't need one. Sounds good. Save image as puzzle 5 PNG. Save. Go over here. We're going to save this one as puzzle 4 solution. Save. Save. Back up. Turn screen size. Back out a bit. Do this. Files. Puzzle 5 PNG. Nice. Okay. Oh, they have like names. That's cool. We've got Winfield, Dune Steps, Archland, Sea Grounds, Alder Flats, End Waters, and High Forest. We got some tokens down here. We got 3 earth, 2 air, 2 water. Fox prefers honks to croaks. Okay. Oh, okay. This is a logic puzzle of like what guys want to be next to each other. Okay. Yeah, I think I can figure this one out. Why are we moving that instead of... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Done. Okay. I wonder, can I do something? Can I do a lasso on here? Lasso. Magic wand. Oh, I need to convert it to a pixel layer, that's why. Convert to pixel layer. There we go. Now, if we do the magic wand, that's not what I wanted. I don't think this is doing what I want. No, we're gonna deselect. We're gonna undo. Okay, there we go. Let's try this again, but differently. Let's try lasso. Sweet. Transform. Ha 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 ha! Look, I made a token. Look what I did. I made a little token. I'm proud of myself. That's it. I don't need to do anything else. I have done the only thing I'm proud of myself for tonight, which is making a token out of a horse. All right. The mayor wants to be in a grassland. It loves to run near Quercus Rober. All right. Oh, okay, we're Googling things. Hold up. Where's my phone? Quercus Rober? That is such a funny name. Cool. What? Air kiss. Rober. That's a tree. So I guess high forest? Oak tree. I'm going to say, for now, high forest. Okay, done. Deselect. Fox prefers honks to croaks. In waters. Intertidal zones. There's so much going on here. I need to move this because it being behind those 3 tabs is kind of messing me up. Close enough. Okay, we're Googling things today. What on earth is a Chihuahua? Hua. It is a gigantic tree in the Amazon rainforest. This is going to take me a while. Oh, ad in progress. Okay. Well, I'm just thinking right now anyways, so. Sagasso C. Sagasso. Sargasso Sea. Is that a typo? Or I guess because it's fantasy, it's slightly different. Okay. Complex wilderness. Oh, this is gonna take me a while. Oh no, I'm sorry that the web page is still up. I didn't even realize that. Thank you. Is that get rid of the web page? That gets rid of the web page. There we go. All right. Now we're here again. Sorry that you guys were saying the web page. I don't have OBS up like on one of the screens because I'm looking at all the other things. Okay. The fox prefers honks to croaks. The goose definitely honks. So the fox wants to be near the goose, but not touching water? All of it touches water. Stays near intertidal zones. Intertidal zone. Yeah, okay, so that's fairly simple to me. I want the axolotl. No, cancel lasso. Transform. I think this guy is supposed to be in the dune steps. Yes. Okay, good. That means that one of the grass guys is in. No. Yes. That means that either one of the grass guys or the birds is in here. Okay. And the koi, I believe, is in the end waters. Okay, koi. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Done. Koi. Nope. Undo. Nothing. Undo. Fine. Okay. Deselect. Transform. End waters. So I need the fox wants to be near the goose. The goose wants, deselect, Velts. Might be the alder flats. Steps. Dry flat grassland. Chaparral. Okay, so we'll put the goose in the alder flats. Okay. Now the issue here is that the fox wants to be near the goose. And he doesn't like croaks. I guess toucans croak. Usually frogs croak. I will keep moving on for now. Deselect. No, goose not in the alder flats? Okay. I mean, could be. When the thing is, alder flats, flat makes me think it's flat. So velts, steps, and chaparrals are all flat plains-like areas. So alder flats makes me think flat plains-like areas. I mean, I guess I can. Ooh, I don't know why there's a big old hole over there now. Okay, transform. Honestly, that doesn't tell me much. I mean, hold up, alder. Okay. I guess alder would be more like the shihuahuahuaco. Googling Archland gives me nothing. Okay. We will see how that goes. Done. Now, deselect. Now, come down here and get me a toucan. Move the toucan up to all the flats. Done. Move. Deselect. Move this guy. Nope. Known for gregariousness? Yeah, I think he would be on the Seagrounds. Because you're not supposed to be there, but you are on the island. Okay, deselect. And then just because you like to be honorary, transform. Archlands. Okay. Done. Deselect. Move. Oh, my back hurts. Okay. How do the animals feel about it? Well, see, the thing is, with Rich's puzzles, they're never just one puzzle. They're 8 puzzles in a trench coat, and 2 of the puzzles are also in his shoes for some reason. Let's see. The complex wilderness of Whisperwood is filled with animals who have found the perfect region for their dens. How do the animals feel about this shared landscape? Okay. So I have moved them all 2 areas. I will say each of these are 2 words. Wind, field, dune, steppe, arch, land, sea, grounds. Don't know if that tells me anything. Well, you know what they say. It's time for some hints. All right, we're on puzzle number 5, I believe. Yeah, don't take them too literally. See if you can define the terms and the likes and dislikes. Don't take them too literally. Once you define all the terms, among other things, you should have the goose in an air region without trees. Okay. And the fox near the goose. That is correct. The names of the animals and their regions must be used together to solve the puzzle. The names of the animals and their regions are used together to solve the puzzle. Goose, wind, field. Well, we do know that Rich likes his numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got an E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This probably isn't correct. I'm just doing it. I need to see if it's incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Goose. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fox. 1, 2, 3. Koi. 1, 2, 3. Mare. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, like I said, this is probably incorrect. I just want to see if it's incorrect. Okay, anagram solver. We go back here. We've got an F E C U F D H. Yeah, that's not enough. Oh, yeah, that's a good word. That's a good word for it. All right, here I'll solve it for you down here at the bottom. Chuffed. All right, here we go. Time to put in my email that you guys don't get to know and the correct solution, which is that one. Yay. I did it. That means there's only one more puzzle to go, and I don't have hints for this one. No hints for me here. Here we go. Let's go back to this. We'll turn on this. I gotta remember to turn it off next time. Puzzles home. Puzzle 7 coming August 12th, which is going to be day 2 of the Kickstarter, I believe. Oh. Fascinating. Okay. The map below represents a section of Whisperwood filled with ritual flames that cleanse every green space that they see. Place 10 additional flames on green spaces of the map so that no two rituals have line of sight, but every green space is cleansed. Some dark spaces have runes. Each rune stands for a unique number, which defines exactly how many rituals must border that rune. Dark spaces without runes may or may not be bordered by rituals. Oh no. I'm gonna be bad at this one. I see a print version though. I will use that print version. Druids study the ways of nature, following the rhythms of flora and fauna and learning the paths they take. Sometimes the animals also learn from the ways of the druids. I do agree they are more blue than green. But yeah. All right. Print version. Okay. I need to convert this to a PNG. Save as. Well, you're not. It only lets me have it as a PDF. How do I convert it to a PNG? I don't want to save as PDF. I want it to be a PNG. Why are we struggling with this, computer?
Is it enough of it showing to take a screen cap of it? Using the sketch snip?
Possibly. Let's see if snippet. Okay. Copy. And then we come over here. Oh, right. I need to... All right. Let's see if I can turn this off. Good, 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 good. Let me save this as puzzle 5 solution. Save. Now we're going to back. Current screen size. Can I just... There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Done. Drag. Okay. Let me go over here and see if I can have the rules on the left side of my screen so I can still see it. Good, good. Over here now. All right, let's see. Oof. If I can do some stuff here. All right. Map below represents a section of Whisperwood, which ritual flames that cleanse every green space. I'm just gonna assume by green space they just mean the whited out spaces. Okay. Let's have my pen right now be purple. Yes, that sounds good to me. Okay. 10 additional flames on green. No 2 have line of sight. Some dark spaces. These things have runes. Question. Do the runes stand as the numbers from the first puzzle? Like, is this a 9? Yeah, I thought so, because this couldn't be a 9 because there's only 4 things that border it.
Can I be on the computer too?
I'm muted because my husband is gonna go microwave food. Okay. Oh, diagonal does count. Okay, so this one could be 5. No, it couldn't, because down here it's 3. And it can't be 3 because there can't be a flame here. So it's at least 1. Just say it's a 2. Diagonal does... Oh, you're right. Up here it says that diagonal doesn't count. Okay. Okay, so the highest it can be is 2. The lowest it can be is 1. So this is either 2 or 1. Okay. And there's 3 symbols. Okay, so one of the numbers won't be used. In order for K to light something up, it needs to be either a E or K. Okay. Some dark spaces have runes. Okay. Okay. Do I have to use all the rituals? Yeah, 10 additional flames. Okay. I'm just gonna mess around a little bit. Fire. Makes these and these dark. Fire. Yep. Fire. No, it can't work. Oh, where did my pin go? How did my pin disappear? Aha, I found it. Okay. Has to be one. I'm going to make you red. No, runes are bright yellow. Yes, bright yellow. This is one. Oh, I know why it's not working now. It's because I have it on. Yeah, okay. There we go. You are a one. Okay. Now we do red for the flames. This is not a flame. But in order for this to be covered, hmm. Can't be in line of sight of each other. Here. That marks off these. That marks off these. Then flame marks off these. Marks off these. Marks off this. And this works. And this works. Most likely one of these is gonna. Oh, this has to have a flame. Flame. So this no longer can have any flames next to it. Good. Flame. Marks off this. Marks off this. But you can't be a one because the runes have to be different. So how about instead we do a flame here? Why are you disappearing? Stop that. Flame here. Flame here. Not flame here. That gives us these all marked off, and this one marks off this one. Good. Okay. Can you put a cross on the spaces you know cannot have a flame in it? I could. Oh no, Goosey, how have the last 45 minutes of your life been hell? That sounds like a story time. Please tell us a story so that people are looking less at me fucking up. Let's do paint dropper yeller. Okay. This too. Okay, so this has to be flame. Marks off this. Only way to do this is to have this one be a flame. These guys can't be 2, so they have to be 3. So flame here. Three. Yeah. Okay. There. Which means that this has to be a flame. I've officially done all the flames. Oh, I have officially done all the spots. I don't know if I've done all the flames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah! I'm missing a flame. Oh no. There isn't a flame on the R. Okay. Isn't a flame on the R. But that means that there has to be a flame here. Okay. Oh, I have to erase more. Hold up. We're just going to do some mass erasing. It's fine. I'll go and put that back. Okay. Oh, we have to erase more. Okay. Flame. Go there. Go there. Okay. Flame. No, wait, but 2 has to... I got this. Oh, maybe these are supposed to be 3s. Huh. Hey, Impy. Are these symbols that I have 2s on actually supposed to be 3s? Aha. Okay. That changes a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna do some erasing. That's fine. Goofing is fine. I can always fix it. Oh no. They were meant to go swimming together, but if they were supposed to go swimming together, why didn't Soul bring their swimming stuff with them? Then you wouldn't have needed to go pick up Soul at all. The Soul could have been a self-sufficient preteen and brought their swim stuff with them to school so that you wouldn't have to do more. Man, I'm sorry that you not only did you have to clean up cat vomit, but you had to clean up like old cat vomit. That's I don't know why cold cat puke is so much texturally worse than warm cat puke. Ah, yeah, the calendar thing. I have a Google calendar that I share with my husband so that we will hopefully know when all things happen. We make mistakes too, though. Okay. It doesn't go on the R, which means that it has to go here because it's a 1. Then these guys, I need to make them. I had shortcuts on my tablet, and then the shortcuts broke. So they are not 2, they are instead 3. 3. which I believe would make this a 2. Because if it was a 4, that would be overdoing the flames. So 2. 2. We'll see if that solves things. Because I would very much like to stop. I would like to no longer be doing this. Not because I don't enjoy this, but because I'm tired. Okay. 3, which means flame, 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 flame. Okay, so we've covered this, we've covered this, we've covered this. Flame, which means cannot be here, which means it has to be here. Flame. And I don't think it matters whether it goes on the N or the O. It does matter. Flame. All right, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10. Oh my God, Imp. Go to sleep. I love so much that you're helping me. You know what? I'll finish this puzzle really quickly. Okay. Here we go. Now we Orpal. Yes. Okay. I'm just going to do top down, left to right. Let's see. We've got FOR. FORES. Oh my God, it's forest. Oh, maybe not. ES. FORESEEAIE. Oh, nope, those are wrong. E. E. A. I. E. ARIE. Thank you so much for bringing me spaghetti and meatballs, honey. I love it. So, oh, you also made me a salad. Is it because you're trying to make me eat healthy things? Well, as long as it doesn't have the poop yourself parasite on it, I guess.
No guarantees.
No guarantees. We don't know if it's from Taylor Farms. Actually, HEB pre-made salads are from Taylor Farms.
Well, it's a good thing that our farms are not the ones being affected.
Okay, cool.
HEB would absolutely recall that.
Okay.
Okay.
L, not an I. That's an L. What do you mean that's an L, not an I? It's an L, not an I? That's totally an I. That's a B, not an R. Okay, B. That's, oh, wait, hold up. You're right, it's an L. I'm not all here right now. Okay. L. ELB. Elbow. Listen, you did the hard part. Thank you, Tyrion. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm gonna go here to the left. You guys, you know what? No, you guys deserve to come with me on the part of this journey. Here we go. Typing the correct solution. Get out of the way of me being able to see. Thank you. Scroll down. Correct solution. I'm gonna type it. Is it? Impy, you're like, please let me go to sleep. Foreseeable. Submit solution. I have done all of the puzzles. Oh, I probably need to put an email. I can't submit it if I don't have an email. Okay. All right. You don't get my email though. I'm so sorry. Here, let me just click. Nope. Click. Yes. Let me put an email in really quick. Submit solution. Here we go. All right, now I will make it come back. Yay! Yay! Good night, MP. I'm sorry you're going to bed at 5 a.m. See you tomorrow. Oh, this was certainly an adventure, everyone. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Tyrion, in case you were wondering why you couldn't see Impy's comments, I can't see. I can see YouTube chat. For some reason, Streamlabs isn't putting YouTube chat on my stream, but I will fix it next time I stream. I'm just not fixing it right now because I'm exhausted and it is 11 o'clock at night and I have been streaming for an untold amount of time. Hey, husband, how long does it say I've been streaming in the bottom right corner? Here.
That's frames per second CPU.
Oh. Cool. What does Tyrion say? You make a horrible window, honey.
Go sleep too.
Oh, I'm not gonna go sleep. I'm gonna go eat food and then maybe I'll sleep. But I have solved all of the puzzles so far, which is what I said I would do before the Whisperwood puzzle thing started. I am now going to stop streaming and close my eyes. You want me to go to stream info? That's also not helpful. I'm just going to stop streaming now. I hope everyone has a wonderful night/day, whatever they are doing. I am going to stop streaming.
3 hours, 45 minutes.
I've been streaming for 3 hours and 45 minutes. Goodbye.